First, we will begin with an official group photo.
Foreign Affairs Minister Chrystia Freeland met today with her Chinese counterpart on the sidelines of a summit for Southeast Asian nations in Bangkok. The meeting comes amid a months-long diplomatic rift between Ottawa and Beijing. In a release describing the talks, Global Affairs Canada says the two had a frank exchange of views. Freeland says the face-to-face is a positive step in a complicated relationship between the two countries. According to Global Affairs Canada, Minister Freeland expressed Canada's ongoing concerns regarding Michael Kovrig and Michael Spavor, who've been arbitrarily detained by China. Canada has repeatedly called for the immediate release of the two Canadians held by Beijing since December. Their detention an apparent retaliation for Canada's arrest of Chinese telecoms giant Huawei CFO Meng Wanzhou in Vancouver at the request of the U.S. Her arrest deeply angering China. Beijing has since increased economic pressure, blocking Canadian goods like pork and soybeans. Global Affairs Canada says China's foreign minister expressed his concerns today regarding Meng's possible extradition to the U.S. No further details were offered up. Freeland says the two agreed to continue talks. Sticking with China, Beijing today warning of retaliation after Donald Trump vowed to slap a 10% tariff on $300 billion of Chinese imports starting next month, escalating a trade dispute between the world's biggest economies. This Chinese Foreign Ministry spokesperson says Beijing will not be blackmailed. The tariffs would extend Trump's duties to nearly all of the Chinese goods imported by the U.S. The proposed move triggered by a lack of progress in U.S.-China trade talks in Shanghai this week.
My people came back. They're going to meet again in September. I said, look, if you meet, that's great. But in the meantime, we're going to pay they're going to pay a tariff, and it'll be a very substantial tariff.
Now, Trump has had some tough talk when it comes to China, but his tweets about the tariffs ending on an optimistic note, saying we look forward to continuing our positive dialogue with China.